Hey guys, so welcome back. So I took a few extra moments and went ahead and just chopped up everything. So I'm gonna move this closer so you can hopefully see. So I had to chop up, and I said chard. Chard is in another food dish that I'm doing later, but this is not chard. It is actually kale. And then this is the minced chive. And then over here, we've got some potatoes, those red potatoes I had to cut up, and then I had to season it with that Spanish seasoning and a little bit of oil, like a tablespoon and a half of oil, and coat it. And I'm going to put these potatoes on a roasting pan, which I had to line with aluminum foil and put a little bit of oil. And then this is the cauliflower. You can see that. So that's our cauliflower. So I had to chop that up. And then, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, as I said, I've already coated these potatoes and I've already coated the pan. And so I have to do this kind of single file, of course. Oh, and I also forgot to show you guys. You probably noticed it in a bowl and was like, what is this? But these are the apricots that came with it. So they asked that they be soaked it for at least 5 minutes in a quarter cup of water. And then to reserve what we soaked it in. So, okay. So that's what that is over there. We're going to put this on. I really wish that... my husband said, babe, it'll lean forward. I'm like, well, it ain't leaning. So anyway, I tried with my iPad. My iPad is outdated because I bought it in like 2013. And as I said, I only use my iPad to do very minimal things. So it wouldn't update YouTube for me. So since it wasn't updated on YouTube, I couldn't post it. So anyway, so I am trying to use my husband's tripod that fits a phone, because my tripod only fits an iPad because I bought it specifically for that. Anyway, there we go. If I pull it back a little bit further, you can see. Uh-huh. And I usually don't have this room behind here. We moved our dining room table for Thanksgiving, and I don't know. I guess my husband liked it that way, so we got this big old empty space now, because we had a bigger table in here than our everyday table. Anyway, so I'm putting this here, and then we have to spread potatoes in a single file for a long pan, 20 minutes. Okay, so the oven has been preheated for 25. So we're gonna put these in here for 20 minutes. 20 minutes, 20 minutes. Ouch. Alright, so too far. I'm gonna do 20 minutes. 20 to 25 it says. We're starting off at 20, and then we'll test it to see if it's done, right? So, and then I am going to, what's next? I'm going to season and roast cauliflower. Place cauliflower in a bowl used for the potatoes. Okay, I'm glad I didn't rinse it out. And used for the potatoes. Oh, you know what? I might have when I rinse my hands. Anyway, place used for potatoes. Drizzle about a tablespoon and a half of cooking oil, and then season with the paprika. Okay, all right, come through, paprika. Okay, so we're gonna move these little cauliflowers over here. Uh-oh. Okay, all my cauliflowers. Okay, then it says what? Sprinkle with a tablespoon and a half of oil. Whew, put that oven on, it's hot in here. And then just a half, right? I'm just gonna put it right there inside of the colander, just in case I need to use it again. And then we're going to coat it. All right, with this paprika. Woo! All right. And then you just cooking oil season. So you can just put salt and pepper on it if you want to. I'm just gonna use a little bit of what did I put on the other one? I think I just put a little bit of garlic powder. That's what I did. A little bit of garlic powder. And hi little one. A little bit of garlic powder and crushed peppers. A little bit of that, just because I don't know, I want it to be too spicy. And then I think you coat it. Stir to coat. There we go. Stir to coat. Cooking is so fun, ain't it? But I'm just excited to see how it's going to taste. I have to say, I mean, it says 35 minutes it takes to cook it. Let me see what kind of pan this needs. Foil lime, same thing. 20 minutes. Okay. All right. Ooh, need another paper towel and out of the pantry. Okay. So and a little bit of spray. That's all I used before. It's just a little bit of olive oil spray. Right? Did that. Pour those bad boys there. Oil line pan for 20 minutes or until tender. All right. The rest of this, we don't want to waste none of this seasoning. Right? So the other ones have only been in there 5 minutes. So I'm sure the idea was for them to be done at the same time. But, oh, it smells sweet. Okay. So, I don't know why this pan is in it by itself. Anyway. All right, so that'll give us like 14.5 minutes with the cauliflower being in there. And then once the timer buzzes for that, then we'll see where we are with the cauliflower. And then I'm supposed to saute these vegetables, do a kale. I'm going to do something with add kale and apricot with the reserved liquid. So this liquid, which is, I think that's going to be very good. Yeah. So yeah. So next time I come back on, we're going to have all of this done and we're going to be serving. And then I'm going to let you know how it tastes.